And now you're a star on TikTok?
And now I'm a TikTok star.
I'm an
And a
influencer.
model / dancer /
Yep,
actor in
yep,
Meghan
yep,
Trainor's
yep,
video
yep.
for Made You Look.
Yes.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're back there. You're way back there. No, you're
No,
right
not the name of
behind
the
us.
song.
Dancing. Yeah,
That
I
is
was
it.
like, dance, swerve. Because it was just like you guys were being so straight. And I was like, no.
Yeah.
I was
No, I
like,
wanted
get
to
your
do
fun
stuff.
self.
I was like, should we like...
There's a lot of footage of like whole songs, the whole song you did a run through with Mark. And Mark was like very chill about it. And you were like, like you couldn't help but serve.
like-
And I was like... I know. I was like, okay, we needed Mark to give that energy the whole time. It was so cute.
I like the
I was
dynamic.
Like, he can't
though.
help it. He's a star.
Yeah.
I will say our shoulders, though.
No, the timing was
Very,
great.
very insane.
Very cute.
But I was also being that annoying person where I was like, okay, on Made You Look, let's stop, and then let's glasses, and then back.
5,
and
6,
then
7, 8.
And Mark's like, okay, and they're like, action. Just
It
throwing
looks so
curveballs.
good though.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you for having
It looks
us
like
on
it
that.
wasn't miserable. You know what I mean?
I was living my best life.
Thank you. Thanks. For
I was having
It was
so much
funny.
fun.
Megan hates the heat. Megan hates the
I
sun.
don't do hot.
Megan does not like
I'm in a
outside.
sweatshirt.
So it was just an extra
There's our
tough,
air.
day.
Yeah, I also am the same in that I get anxious when my friends are part of videos.
I never
Maybe
knew
that,
how
maybe
upset
that was
would
your
make me.
mistake, or not
That
even.
was my mistake. I told
Well,
my team,
because it was
I said,
awesome, but it was just a tough day to do that.
Right. It's like my dream, but now never again because I will never put anyone through anything bad ever again. So I was like, they all hate me.
Well, because
and
well,
I'm
here's
embarrassed.
the thing: it's your day, and then you can't really focus on yourself because you're making sure you're like, does everyone
I'm
have
a
catering?
host.
Does everyone have
Yeah.
this? I'm like,
Yeah, I'm like, have you eaten? Are
I'm
you
like,
okay?
someone will
like
figure that
birthday
out. You
parties.
don't have to worry about that. What are you doing?
It's
And
like
you're just
birthday
like a good
parties.
friend. Like I wouldn't
Birthday
think
parties,
twice. I'm
fuck
like,
that.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
agree. It's like a birthday party when you can't like have fun because you're like hosting and trying to like, you know.
yeah.
Birthday
You
party's
don't?
different. No. It's
Oh, at
their
birthdays, I'm always like
responsibility.
really anxious. Like if one
Really?
person's on their phone, I'm like, of course, I'm boring and this party's boring and they don't want to be here and they're obligated. And they're like, no, I had to call an Uber. Like,
Oh, so
I'm
you're
like,
leaving. My party
Uber?
sucks.
So you're leaving? I'm like, it's 3 a.m.
Yeah, no. I've only had one surprise birthday party, and I was like, deuces. I need to go eat and like have
Yeah.
a great time.
Yeah.
I wasn't, but I did. I don't know. Fuck them. Anyways, never will again. Well,
Well,
but
all
I
your friends have
had-
fun.
I had really cool friends in the music video. Made You Look. Scott Hoying and his fiance Mark, and just Mark. And Marky, what's your last name?
Huh?
Manio.
Yeah, you say
Okay.
it.
Like Spider Manio or
Oh, I love
Manio.
Like Spider-Man-io?
Yeah, I was like, who?
That's fucking so random but awesome. You know, like Spider-Man.
Yeah, the really famous word that everyone else gets a reference.
And then we wanted Chris Olsen, but he had COVID, but he's okay now.
I don't even believe his
Yeah.
fault.
Couldn't.
And but when we do the reshoot, I was like, Chris, you could be in the video now.
I know that's a
Yeah.
silver lining there.
And you guys can be in the award show look now.
Oh yeah.
I still have my
If
blue
you're
And we
suit.
can
I'm
make
ready.
out.
17th
No,
if you're
fully.
here.
17th. That's my birthday.
Is it actually?
But I would fully
You're
cancel.
joking.
I'm not kidding.
No!
I'm like, I'll cancel.
Is that your birthday?
Yeah, I don't
We
have
have to change the date.
Well, I don't.
God
What do you mean?
damn
No,
it.
that's it's a
fun.
great
I
birthday.
would-
That is not a great
I don't
birthday.
have a
No,
birthday.
it won't
I
be
am
that
shooting
long and it won't be that
I
hot.
am shooting early.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, you
that
get it out
sounds
of the way.
super fun.
Okay,
a great
get it
start
out
to
of
the
way.
birthday.
I think so too.
We can get you to wake up early because you wake up at noon.
I do wake up at noon on a good day.
See, sometimes
day.
it's nice to wake up at noon.
Yeah, I used to be there, bro, and then I made birth.
So those are my
Then I
fucking
gave-
case because I'll be up late at night.
Then
Yeah.
I have a
Ooh,
Now I-
late night is
home
so
with
good.
child.
The world is quiet.
The world is
Ooh,
quiet.
well,
My
it's
brain is
quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just yelling at my video games. But now I get up, I gotta walk the dogs, I got responsibilities.
Yeah, it's so cute. You with a poodle.
Oh, yeah, with a poodle.
With a poodle in the
With a
morning.
baby poodle at 4 in the morning.
I love my Ruby.
My dogs.
Wait, mom has something?
Also, my dad came here just to see you guys.
Oh my god, I love your dad. Oh my god, also, your dad
He
used
goes,
to make. We were talking at your shoot, and he used to like be a goldsmith. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He
He was
used
a
to be
goldsmith.
jeweler.
Yeah, yeah.
A goldsmith.
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 That
And the
sounds way
carpenter.
cooler. He was a goldsmith.
Mom goes, me too.
Oh my
Mom made-
god.
Yeah, she made a
They
bunch
were
of
the
stuff.
cutest power couple of Nantucket.
Jewel of
and
the
made
Isle.
Jewelry.
I'm obsessed. Well,
Isn't that cute?
I'm obsessed with that
Look
because
at
I
all my
had to wear one of
jewels.
these little bars in your shoe, and I was like,
Yeah.
I've never worn one of these before.
I
And your
saw
dad was
those.
like, I used to make those, and I was like, you should start your business again.
Yeah. Why'd you stop? I'm trying to make
That's
them
so
retire,
cool.
but now my mom's my full blown assistant, which she's great
And
at.
she absolutely
No, she doesn't
bodies
suck
it.
out. Yeah, she's great.
No, she has everything.
But yeah, they're jewelers, and
That's so cool.
yeah, they did a lot of like Nantucket jewelry, and watches and
Baskets and whales.
baskets. And I used to be like, ew, why don't you do Claire's jewelry? Mom's like, what the fuck? I was like, you need a little kid section.
Honestly,
Honestly,
of Nantucket.
would y'all ever
Christ.
start it again?
No, there was
No.
it's the worst job.
Mom is
Think about it, too. Think
rattled.
about people who go in stores to buy jewelry. They're obnoxious.
Mm.
You know? No, they're great, and they gave them life. They're
See,
terrible.
I
people.
love
No,
that.
Belly
the
singers.
what was it? The people who visited, the tourists.
The tourists are great. Nantucket's fine.
They're
Everything's
great.
lovely.
They were not great to me. I'll tell you what.
All right.
That's when I worked there. I was
Do you
like-
have dates for your solo stuff that you want to promote? Are you able to say any of
Oh
that?
yeah. I mean, yeah. I think
We
that
don't know when
uh,
this will be out, so it's probably out.
Probably like late October.
But say the date
Oh, if it's probably already out. It's September 16th.
is when it dropped.
Okay, so it already had
Mars.
been out.
What?
Can
Yeah.
we say the name?
Yeah, Mars.
Mars.
Mars?
Yeah.
Mars.
Sick.
It's so good. I want you to hear it right now.
I mean, I'll listen
Okay,
to
well,
it
just
after.
basically, what are the lyrics?
The lyrics are
the
okay.
chorus.
So
Hit me with the crying lyrics.
the chorus is like, I don't think that you're human.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're from Mars, which explains how amazing you are. And what I'm saying is like I'm sad and lonely. I feel different. And like growing up queer in the closet,
Mm-hmm.
you develop all these insecurities. And then meeting Mark, and he just like every single quirk, goofy thing I do, he's just so supportive of it and like loves who I am authentically. So now I'm like, maybe I am cool. And like my self-esteem has gotten a lot higher. And
Maybe
now
I'm a cool alien
maybe
from
I'm
Mars.
a cool alien from Mars. So now I like brace my weird qualities.
Oh, I love,
love it.
that.
I love it.
It's
Makes
so
me
good.
emotional.
Your vocal is perfect. I love how you had two
Thank
different
you.
takes, and you're like, which one, the raspy or the sad? And I was like, they're both
And literally,
great.
you'll be like, they're both great. Maybe this one, I'm like, perfect.
Yeah. You're
Upload
like,
to
I was thinking
Spotify.
exactly the same thing. It's so good, and you like
you.
helped produce it all out, and I heard it when it was bare bones with just your sweet little first demo recordings.
With like,
and-
well,
Yo, okay, we have loud mouths. Nobody knows this, but when we're singing, sorry guys if you're listening to this, when we sing, I have to put on a literal effect on my vocal.
Is it the
so
de-esser
that
or a
it's
different one?
similar, but it takes out those
Okay.
things in your mouth. And Scott's
Is it because of the new
Mine are,
teeth?
like,
or?
next
Scott
level.
is 5 times worse than mine. So
Yeah.
I had to tell him, I was like, hey buddy, you need to get this. You need to download this app because
What if you turn away from
and
the
tell
mic
me like
and do
4
it?
times.
No,
'cause
it's
I was
like in our words. That's why Justin has the thing with pops. It's my
Yeah.
mouth.
Okay.
It's my mouth. And it's disgusting and it's loud.
Is
and
it the new teeth or was this before?
I have fake teeth too.
It could be the fake teeth.
Could
It
be
might be
fake
the teeth. Might be the
Yeah, because I was
chompers.
listening to an old song on an older album, and I was like, man, there was no pops back then. It didn't happen then. I did get a new microphone, but like, I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, the
You have
Telefunken
the
picks up all the little
Telefunken,
high end
little
stuff.
high end.
Yeah, and then you sent me. Okay, this is after telling me 4 times like you gotta fix the mouth noises. And I was like, okay.
You can't release this until the mouth noises are gone.
And then she sent me a plug-in, like an isotope mouth
Yes.
noise. Anyways, I looked up. It was like $900.
Sorry, baby. I wish I could
Worth
just
it.
text it to
Honestly,
you.
I need to do it.
I have
I need
another
to do
producer friend. I'm like, you need to get this. He's like, I'd rather pay rent. And I'm like, wait, I'll buy it for you. And then he won't let me buy it for
My birthday's
him.
coming up.
It's like,
Yeah.
okay.
That's a great birthday
I'm
gift.
like, let me get this for you, so I don't have to suffer with it. Those
No,
plugins are expensive.
Yeah, they are. And every time I like send you something now, I like cut out every mouth noise now.
See, I'm making you better.
You're making me better. No, I love that you're an honest friend.
Vocal production.
You need honest
Also,
friends in your life.
On my
Sure.
album, the very first song is featuring Scott because we're an a cappella group, just him and I. And it's called Sensitive, and it's a great song, and you made it way better.
Yeah, you sound like an
my
entire
God.
group. It's insane.
Thank you. I am beyond honored that you. Oh my God. There's a funny story. She was like, do you want to be featured on the opening track? And like, I'll put your name. And I was like, I don't know.
Literally,
Full
I was
panic.
insulted because I was
I'm
like,
not ready, Meghan.
I
I'm not
go,
ready.
Well, let me ask to like hype him up and to get him excited, and I want to see his awesome response of like, I can't believe it. Yes,
crying.
I thought, and he was like, honestly, like it's okay, like you don't have to. And I was like, oh guys, I guess he doesn't want to. Be
And
featured.
that was,
Maybe he's
I was just
embarrassed.
in an, I was just so anxious about it, and I was like, no, you don't have to do that. You're being nice, and like, if you don't want to, you're like, no, I wouldn't ask if I didn't want to. Or
Yeah. We were both
it's not that deep.
tiptoeing around each other, and now we're like, oh, I felt like this.
So it was a delayed, but then an hour later, I was like, I'm kind of losing my mind right now. I called my mom.
I thought about it.
I would do it in a second. Ryan, figure it out. Gonna feature you on the next album.
And my mom
Let's
was
go.
the one that was like, you need to say featuring Scott or and Scott. And I was like, okay, I'll ask him.
Kelly, the list.
The list.
Amazing. It's a long scroll. That is so amazing. I love that. No, that is so cool. It's also like amazing timing because I'll just like get to have my name on an iconic album, like right as the solo stuff's happening. It's so perfect.
It is so perfect.
You're changing my
Solo
life.
career. And then on the album, there's a song called Rainbow, and you did all the backgrounds for it. 'Cause-
Rainbow.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's my beautiful gays that are too afraid to come out.
Been there.
This is for you.
Oh my God, how appropriate.
Come out.
Very me for 17
perfect.
years.
Very you.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
So he's singing all the backgrounds, and it sounds so gorgeous.